An investigation is underway after an infant died while being cared for at a Savage child care center. And today, police sent a warning to the community, telling them to monitor their children if they attend the Rocking Horse Ranch child care. Fox 9's Karen Scullin has been looking into this situation and joins us now with an update. So Karen, a lot of moving parts here. Let's begin with the death of this child. What can you tell us tonight?
Right, well, we know that an infant died here yesterday in the morning sometime, and a grandparent of a child who actually attends the Rocking Horse here tells us that parents were called to pick up their children around 10:30 in the morning. When they arrived, they said it was chaos and that teachers were visibly shaken and crying here as well. Later that day, after they brought the children home, a detective called and said, monitor your children and be sure to have them assessed by a doctor within 24 hours. However, if any time before that you see any unusual symptoms, you should take them to the ER right away. So obviously a very scary day here and a sad day for the parents of the infant who passed. We don't know a lot about that situation right now, but also a scary day for the other parents who are picking up their children.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Do these parents even know what they are monitoring their children for? What is police saying about this today?
Well, there was a press release. It was interesting, actually, a press release that was sent out this morning. It kind of notified the community that an infant had died here and what had happened. But it also issued a safety warning, a safety notice, they called it. And that safety notice said families with children that attend the facility should closely monitor their children and seek immediate medical attention if they exhibit altered mental status, unusual behavioral changes, or other concerning symptoms. Now, police told me they issued that safety notice in that way under the advice of medical professionals. And we also learned late today that there were 2 incidents, and one child was involved in this on Friday with similar symptoms as the one yesterday. So that's kind of what sparked the investigation here.
Yeah, Karen, I was just about to ask you that, if there have been any other calls maybe to Rocking Horse, because as you mentioned, as a parent of a child who maybe goes there, you would, of course, have some questions and also concerns. Any other calls that we know about besides the ones that you just mentioned?
Well, I did put in a data request, haven't received that back yet. However, it was confirmed that there was a call here Friday, that's the one I just mentioned, and then a call yesterday. And it looks like the DHS is concerned. They've issued an immediate temporary suspension of the license here, so they cannot even provide child care right now because they are investigating those 2 incidents. And again, these 2 incidents involved infants, the one on Friday as well, who exhibited similar symptoms as the child who died yesterday. So police tell me they're trying to see if those 2 incidents are connected, but certainly a lot of concern here as to exactly what's going on. As far as next steps go, well, we're just waiting to hear back, I believe, on an autopsy report regarding this latest infant to see why the child died. Police are waiting on that as well, and we hope to get that information from the medical examiner here in the coming days. But for now, they can no longer be open for child care, at least on a temporary basis. We did reach out and actually saw with what we think are the owners today who were going in for a meeting with DHS, and they declined comment. Simone?
And now some of these other families have to figure out, what to do with their children at this point. Just a sad story all around. Hopefully we get some answers soon. Karen Scullin reporting live tonight in Savage. Thank you, Karen.